Shanny's fat mouth in the back room bitching. Now everybody knows, and so the story goes. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. He has to spread her cheeks and wipe her leaks, then give Shanny a bath. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. Sitting on a commode and Rev does what he's told. Then he's sneaking drinks in the back. Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. He has to spread her cheeks and wipe her leaks, then give Shanny a bath. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. Sitting on a commode and Rev does what he's told. Then he's sneaking drinks in the back.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Why did somebody in the DP fam send me Jared's dick? What the fuck?
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. This is episode 1659.
Do it live!
We're back again. Welcome, one and all. We're here to do a stream and also to promote our Patreon private show that we will be doing tonight, immediately following this stream here on YouTube. It's available for everyone that's a Patreon supporter, $5 and above. There is a discount code where you can get 15% off that $5. There's a link in the description. If you go to that link, you'll see a banner up at the top of the screen that you can just click on to get the discount. We're going to watch a lot of crazy videos that YouTube would terminate our channel for watching. So we watch them on a different platform than YouTube. You can check it out. I just threw it in the chat, and I'll put it in there again before the show ends. We could really use your support over on Patreon, because that's a big part of what keeps this show moving. So please consider it. You can cancel at any time. It's kind of like a streaming service where there's like years of content on there and new stuff. You know, we try to churn out a few things a month. I'm going to start ramping it up, though, in the next few months here. And I'm also... I need to start... I have been a slacker on this, but I'm going to start doing it once again. The ending credits for all the $15 patrons and the opening credits for all the $50 patrons. So I'm going to be doing that again. So everyone that signed up before the end of this month will get into the ones that we show all next month. And then everyone that signs up next month will show in July, and that's how it goes. That way I have everybody that signed up during one calendar month, just to keep it simple. So... Yeah. Yep. So we're going to do that. Yeah. Got to get the Patreon moving. You know what happened yesterday? Before we get into the content, I was so disappointed. And I don't even know how this happened. So yesterday, because I get alerts when people sign up for the Patreon. And we have a Patreon perk. It's $100. and you get to be on with us for a whole episode, and you get to pick like what day you want to be on that month, whatever. And someone signed up for it yesterday. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then the person came into our Discord and was like, somebody hacked my Patreon account and signed me up for this podcast. I never even heard of this podcast before. And yeah. And I looked at their account, and they had never even been a patron at any level before. They had never been in the Discord before. And they requested a refund, so I just gave them the refund. But it sucks because I was all happy. I was like, shit, we got another $100 Patreon supporter. You know? So
yeah, that's
what a weird thing. That's a weird thing. Somebody hacked this person's Patreon account and had them subscribe to our highest Patreon tier level. I don't know, but I didn't want to be a dickhead and like not give it back to him because the evidence showed that he probably was telling the truth. So, you know, I gave him a refund.
Yeah, that sucks. It's very odd. I don't know why somebody would hack and make somebody do that, but
give me if you're out there and you did this to help me, please don't hack people to give me money. Okay? Please. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's check out what's going on in Shanny world. Here we go.
Whoa.
He has done a lot of things to me. So no, I don't regret calling him that word, because any man, I don't care what skin color you are, any person who tries to steal your house and your home is a fucking
Woo!
Whoa. Shanny telling the truth out here.
All right. Oh, okay. So this stream that Shanny did she titled it "Losing the Will," and I think she means losing the will to like carry on, but it kind of has a double meaning. She probably didn't even realize this, but she lost her son, whose name is Will. Just want to point that out, okay? Just in case that was lost on anyone. Yeah. So I was kind of like, that's kind of funny. Anyway, here's Shanny. Warts! Sound the warts alarm!
Hey guys. Still living in the tent.
Alert to everyone in the village square that the wart creature has returned.
Yeah. You're so beautiful. I'm gonna kiss your jacket, your sweater. Yeah. You're my babe.
We need a Paul Revere for warts to be like, the warts are coming. The warts are coming.
Yeah.
You're pretty.
No, I feel and both of us do.
They are not looking good. Jason's looking dirty. Why does she make that face?
Ugh. What's a tissue?
Yeah, you know, he's looking rough.
You're pretty.
No, I feel and both of us do. We need fucking food.
Yeah.
You need food, probably.
Basically, hey, is there a way I could DoorDash y'all a pizza?
Yeah, what address are you going to give DoorDash?
They could do like a local gas station or business that's nearby, I would think.
How would they know that it was the homeless? Okay, so if you were a DoorDash driver and you got a DoorDash order and it was a gas station, you wouldn't think you'd assume the homeless people standing outside ordered it, or the people in the place ordered it?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never delivered DoorDash.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's part of the problem.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know, man.
But
the easiest way to help us out is Cash App.
Yeah, so you can buy booze and cigarettes and Delta 8 with it?
Yeah.
1 minute.
I think the loud woman that lives in the tent near them that like took over their entire stream last time is just talking. Shanny's jealous now. I think Shanny realized it. I think there were some comments about it. So now Shanny's like pissed off about it and muting the stream.
You don't help us kill the ghoul, you're probably retarded. You don't help us kill the ghoul, you're probably retarded.
You should.
You don't help us kill the ghoul, you're...
Gotta help us kill the ghoul or you're probably highly regarded, and that's coming from the Empress herself.
The Empress.
Okay, sorry about that. You sent numerous emails? How, Matt?
Is that Cousin Matt? Or is it... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Matt is the same Matt C. and Cousin Matt, same person.
To who? Me or him?
We don't check email anymore.
We don't check email anymore, god damn it!
Not really.
We don't.
We don't! Tell them we don't! They do, but Rev wants to discourage emails.
I don't know. We're just losing our will at this point.
That's 100% right.
Yeah, that's 100% right.
And I don't think any person who's in this situation could blame us, like, losing our will. Because it's like... I just want to
when they had, like, a huge house and a huge amount of money in the bank, they still had no will.
No, they laid around... Like, they do the exact same shit they did before, only they have less money and they don't have a house anymore. Like, that's it. They do just kind of lay around. They can't stream on the internet as much as they used to. That used to be just nonstop because they had no responsibilities. But now there's limitations to it. Like, their
only so much battery life.
Right.
Then it's like...
Which is stupid. Like, I'd be getting myself, like, maybe like a solar power bank or something. Something you can just leave outside as long as it's not raining and it can just it can use solar power to charge a power bank. Those things are available. They should all have a couch tent party. A couch tent party.
Yeah. Oh, I think they're saying that because she used to sit on the couch all day. Now she's in a tent. Oh. Yeah, couch tent party. Hell yeah.
It just doesn't matter how hard you try. You just...
Yeah, I try so hard.
Stuff shit happens.
Nothing ever works out.
How is she trying? There's no way, like... they don't have their IDs yet. That's like the first hurdle they need to jump over to get anywhere else on the way out of this situation that they're in. And from what I understand, they can get it for free. Like, their state allows free IDs for very low income people. That's what I understand. You just have to do the footwork to get it. But it's been what? Like, when did they come back? Like in April or March, maybe? It was either March or April. You know, like in January, they disappeared. And then they came. Yeah. So, it shouldn't have taken longer than a week. You know?
Yeah, they easily could have accomplished that. And when they were in the beginning of them being on the street, Rev explained that they had still a good amount of money, like hundreds of dollars. And
yeah,
even if it wasn't free, I couldn't imagine it would be a big charge to.
It's not, but it is. People have checked with the CIC, and they have a program to help homeless people get IDs because it's a common thing. But usually they get it. Like, and Shanny and Rev haven't had a valid ID. They have not had a valid ID in a long time. When they had a place to live, they still had a valid ID. I remember Rev could only walk to the gas station. Remember, he was streaming with us, and he said, "Oh, I want to get more to drink, but The only gas station that'll sell to me is closed right now, and I don't have an ID, so I can't go anywhere else. So they've had this for a long time, this issue. So.
Yeah, pretty dumb issue to have at their age. That's for sure.
You know? They were to you and Rev? Are you sure you emailed us? It's SCGATTIS07.
It's funny because Rev doesn't want emails, and now she's like giving out an email
Any
address.
local churches, they do what they can, man. They give meals, they make bedrolls. That's all the churches really do.
They do what they can.
Is make meals and bedrolls, but like actual helping someone get off the ground and
social services of the government's supposed to help with that.
Well, they don't do that here.
No.
Which is funny because they shat on people for getting public assistance when they had money.
That's why we got to get to a different state.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we got to get to a different state. Dude, there are worse states than the one you're
Sam
in.
was talking about it. If you're like a woman here and you're not in a domestic violence situation or a drug addict.
Rev, hurry up, hit Shanny.
And you're fucked to be homeless. Because she wants to leave too.
Yeah. There's nothing here if you're not fucked up in that way.
Yeah.
Drugs or alcohol. Well, not even alcohol.
Not alcohol, but drugs.
Like opiates.
Like, yeah, real hard fucking drugs. Things we don't fucking do or never would do.
Ha! I like how she keeps correcting it.
Because you're not
would do or never would do, in fact.
No.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
No, it doesn't.
Exactly.
I'm just, like, really fucking tired of this shit at this point.
Oh, I thought you enjoyed it. Like a month or two ago, you were like, I enjoy this way of life. You guys were loving it. You basically made it, we're like, oh no, I think we're just going to do this. We're good at this. We're good at this. This stuff we're good at.
You know,
everybody in our position that's up at the CIC feels the same. They want.
Why are they up at the CIC and you're not? Funny how that works.
The area.
Yeah.
Because there's no help.
Yeah, exactly. Because we've looked, and the hiring's not good either.
The hire-ins. Yeah, because you've been looking for that.
I mean, prayers to Richard, though. He has an interview tomorrow, so.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hopefully he can get something.
It's because he had history with Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, it's because of that.
Okay, I want to announce that the Emo Symphony $3.21 dono is now active.
Wish him the best.
3, 2, 1.
$3.21.
That's
really good.
Yeah.
So, prayers to Richard that he gets his job.
Yeah, that'll help him out a lot.
Yeah, there's other people here that are homeless, and they did something a long time ago that they regret, but they can't get jobs because they have a felony.
Shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that, man.
There are some organizations that will hire felons as long as it's not like violent felonies. I mean, sometimes they'll even hire violent felons depending on things, but yeah, that is tough. That is tough. Like, it is true. Like, some people get out of prison or jail and like no one wants to have anything to do with them. Like, in some ways they would have been better off staying in jail because outside of jail they're ostracized. That is true. That does happen. Yeah. It is like, if you have any kind of record, you have to report it on a job application, and many times, especially if it's a felony, that'll disqualify you.
There's got to be a better way how to help people instead of just letting them sit here to rot and die.
Well, let's talk about your teeth. Oh, her mouth looks so bad, dude. It looks really, really, really bad.
It's accurate.
It is.
It's
Yeah,
grossing
go
me
to
out.
the CIC. Go to the soup kitchen. You got that.
Ugh.
Okay.
Soup kitchen is
That
too
one
far
tooth
for you
is
to get
almost gone.
Yes, it is.
Simple as it gets.
If I was on the other side of town, it'd be easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's on the other side.
Yeah.
That's my motivation to always stay on top of my oral hygiene.
Maybe half a
Just
year
look at Shanny.
of you walking a lot.
I ask you with all compassion and all sympathy in your heart.
Show compassion.
I ask you with all.
He struggles to
damn.
Maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But in your current physical state, you can't do that.
Oh my God, listen to him.
No.
We're all the way back at it. A few months ago, he was like, yeah, she fakes it. She's lazy. She fakes it. She's lazy. And now you're right back. You're riding the simp train again, Rev. You have no spine.
What a symphony.
It's funny because he was saying that shit, but it was true, and it was bad about her, but it was true. And then she like went off on him and said even worse shit. Some true, some I don't think is true, but you know, it's like it got weird. It got Then they both act like that just never happened.
I was in tears because like we haven't really eaten much, and my legs hurt so bad from all the walking we did. And it's just
your legs hurt from all the walking.
It's very hard for you. It's hard. It's dehumanizing. It's like you don't want to go on after just like struggling over and over and over like that.
Your will to go on just goes.
Yeah. I don't know how much weight I've lost since last time I weighed. Probably quite a bit, though.
Sure. By the way, tonight I am sipping on
probably quite a
Pike Brewing Monk's Uncle.
Whoa.
It is 9.9% ABV.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's not your uncle's beer.
No.
Or whatever.
It's a Monk's Uncle.
Yeah, I got a Budweiser here, too. Ben's favorite beer.
I mean, there's worse beers, but it's not my favorite.
A little bit of health food.
Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week?
Yeah,
Here come the crocodile tears.
I am a victim.
It's what people on the internet wanted, though. They wanted this.
Oh God.
They wanted that struggle, and I didn't do anything.
Did they? So when they were telling you to get a job, and you were always arguing like, "I do have a job," which you made no money, almost no money on. Like it almost sounded like they were trying to help you in a way. I mean, they were talking shit, but
Anything to deserve it. No one deserves this type of treatment.
I'm so sad, guys.
I'm living like a refugee
Look at me.
in my own fucking country. That's how it feels.
What? What are you saying? You live in your own... it feels like you live in your own country?
No, she said she's basically a refugee in her own country. Is what she said.
I don't understand that, but okay.
Refugee.
No. I'm an inconsistent YouTuber who...
You're not a YouTuber.
just wants to live. And I don't know. My kids didn't get bad treatment, so fuck off.
She's still there.
You fucking sick in the head.
Let's snort that crap back
And
up.
we've been sick, and that makes walking hard, is when you're fucking sick off your ass and you can't fucking breathe and your lungs are congested and your nose is congested. I'm sorry, I'm just whining.
Shoot, it's our life, man. It's what's going on.
Is there a way you can get reloadable sheets, GC, and we could reload it? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Like, you want me to think, it's hard to think right now.
The best way to help us is Venmo and Cash App. That's the best way to help us.
Yeah. Here. I'll let you talk to them real quick. I'm sorry. I gotta recuperate. I'm about to fucking die.
But yeah, seriously, the best way to help us is I'm sorry, I have zero fucking, I do not want to, I'm sorry.
Like, they want to deliver us food, but it's like, we're homeless.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I really shouldn't be on here right now. I just shouldn't.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? I don't know.
I don't know either. I feel like my mind isn't open.
Really not okay.
No.
At all.
I don't think anyone's gonna get us. Hurry the fuck down. Waste of time, waste of energy, no one gives a fuck enough to help us. They like the struggle. They like to see the struggle. They like to see the pain.
Look at fucking Rev. What is this?
It's when the crack hits you.
Yeah, what is this? Just saying.
He's looking into the face of God right now. It's like he's chewing something and he figured out, like, he put something in his, I don't know, like he figured out something wrong. He's chewing on something wrong or something. I don't know.
Struggle.
Yeah.
They like to see the pain.
Cool guy, Rev.
They like to see someone mentally and physically fall apart at the seams.
You like to see people hurting.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's really fucked up.
Oh gosh. Ugh.
I want to get out of here so bad.
Smoke another one, Shanny.
I want to be able to have a bed and a place where I can take a shower regularly.
You didn't do that anyway.
I don't have to worry about some fucking druggie fucking coming and stealing my shit. Or people lying and using you, and I just... I wish I could have some reprieve. And not in the cruel, fucked up way Buff did it, where he puts us in a hotel. That's nice. But to...
Oh my God.
For hours. Brutalize you
God, now
like
it's
that.
back to complaining about this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, back to this.
Yep.
Why we didn't do it again?
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it again. Is I can't handle that mentally. Cause that was like, there was no reason to treat me that way.
The like fake crying voice.
Yeah, it was all pretty much on you, dogpiling you. And that's not fair. It's not fair.
No. I almost went back in the mental hospital over that. Because I had my razor to my wrist.
Oh my God, shut up. You're such a liar. That type of treatment, that type of cruelty is just... No one should go through that. I don't care what they've done. No one should be treated that way. You know, I've done no crime, and I'm treated like I've... You've
been
done
a
crimes,
criminal,
though.
And I've done
you do have
no
a criminal
crime.
record.
I know. Ow. Oh.
What's the matter?
My stomach is killing me.
You seem dehydrated. Here, this is all we have left.
No, you have that all.
No.
The water. Like, I'll drink water. You know? Thanks. Oh.
Distilled water. I'm not like... No, if it's...
Water.
Yeah, I know.
You can drink distilled water.
Yeah, I guess so.
Warts. Warts.
But, like... I just pray to God things start working out.
That hasn't been working
Please,
for you.
please.
You've been doing that for a long time. I think you got to actually do stuff instead of just praying and hoping things will happen. Because that has not served you well.
Please help things so they start working out. Please help us get in a good place and get good jobs and just live our lives normally again.
That was an angel right there that did that.
I hope so.
Please like the stream, everybody.
I don't even want to look at the comments because they're so fucking ugly.
That's why my therapist told me do not do that to yourself.
No, I don't think I can do that to myself either.
Whatever. You thrive off of the negative attention. She's got this like
I don't know what the hell's wrong with mankind.
this fake I'm about to cry face. Oh, and the problem's with mankind. That's the
After
problem.
all the help we've done for others.
Oh, all the help they've done for others. Shabisky, you've shown no appreciation to Shanny and Rev for all the things they've done for you.
What? I appreciate them so much. They're the chosen ones.
No, only Shanny's the chosen one. Get it right.
Yeah, that's true. She is the one with the warts, the kisses from God on her forehead.
Yep.
You know, just trying to fucking get by one day after a day. But no, we get a job, they get us fired.
You have not had a job. You have not had a job that you got fired from because of the internet. You have not. That's bullshit.
Yeah, is she trying to say, like, is she trying to come up with a good excuse on why she shouldn't even try to get a job? You guys are just going to get me fired.
Yeah, they've been saying
anyways.
this for years. They've been saying this for years. It's like,
yeah.
I mean, if you don't tell anybody,
I thought the Shanyeast colony said it was ready for all that homelessness smoke.
Damn.
Thank you. All that
Shanny
smoke.
After a day. But no, we get a job, they get us fired. They know we have someone or like a pet or anything, they get your fucking pets and kids taken away. Like, they just...
Oh, God.
They did not get your pets taken away. You guys abandoned them. They did not get your kids taken away. You got your kids taken away. This is very simple.
You don't even have a chance to get a job because they've sniped all of the businesses for your reputation and you're fucked. Don't even get a chance.
No. You don't get a chance. And if they did find out we were working at a place, they'd call and get us fired anyway.
Yeah.
How many times has this have to happen? Where people are like, I'm bored, I don't want to do this to these people anymore. When are they gonna fucking have some kind of humanity instead of acting like fucking reptilian fucking assholes?
Reptilian?
Yeah, reptilians. This is the Reptilian
It's
Podcast.
funny. It's not funny at all.
It's a little bit.
I must admit.
I don't even like going on YouTube because it's just all a reminder of all the fucking hatred and all the fucking pain I've gone through. All the loss I've taken, how they infiltrated my own family like they did and ripped it apart at the seams.
She doesn't get it.
Contacting family members.
The truth is, you should have quit YouTube years ago.
Rev with a little brutal honesty right there.
Yeah.
Before you were with me,
Yeah.
you should have quit YouTube.
I didn't know it would get so bad like it did. I had no idea, but when you're in, you're in. You're just like, let's just keep trying.
No.
Well, the treatment you got pretty much almost from the start, you should have gotten away from it immediately. You know?
Yeah, but I was doing it for the people who actually cared
They don't exist.
and cared about me.
I like how she's acting like she was just doing a service. She was just doing a service for people.
Yeah, she was trying to help us.
I didn't want them to feel alone, like I abandoned them or anything like that.
Oh, she's just too good of a person, see?
So, as you guys can see, we're suffering pretty fucking bad. So, like, just from the bottom of my heart, I'm asking you to help us out with a little bit of money to get some fucking food, because
cigarettes.
We're at the edge of, like, really breaking down and losing it bad. Sorry, you could say I'm not myself right now at all. I'm in.
What does that mean?
I'm really fucking whatever.
You seem yourself. You seem the same.
We're both
I'm not
running
myself.
on literal empty. Like empty. So I'm just begging you if you can help us out, you know. I'm really begging you to help us. It's like humanity here. It's like fucking not anything other than seeing two people that are obviously really not doing okay. God.
It won't stop today.
Oh, fucking.
I mean, you're near the train tracks.
I know. All this goddamn train.
This stupid fucking rail
I know. Oh, look at this ancient fucking railroad. Oh, good.
What? Ancient?
Good, Scranton. You have an ancient railroad and a fucking military fucking parade. Good for you, Scranton. Can you please put some money down on resources to help people?
I like how it's
Instead
the city's
of, like,
fault
making
now.
your rich friends feel happy. You fucking
She's talking to Scranton like
bureaucrat
Scranton's a
pieces of
person.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. For real.
I feel like suing this goddamn state for this shit. Like, treating
What?
people
For the
like
trade?
this. Not helping them.
No, she's gonna sue the city for not helping her when she's homeless.
No one's gonna listen to a fucking random homeless person, though.
Not really. No. Because they say it all day. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they go to the fucking councils and everything, and
Doesn't
nothing
matter.
still happens.
It doesn't matter.
Just they get blank stares.
Yeah, there's no help, and they don't intend on bringing any help.
No, instead they cut.
Satan must be sending those trains.
Please, Lord, please help us get a warm meal.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen. Okay.
I think Richard's coming soon. Caw!
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
Not yet.
People are probably like, why the fuck is she sounding like a crow?
It's a thing.
It is. You have to let people know when you're coming on their camp. Because people can be violent if they don't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
They're willing to fucking defend themselves. Stress me on that.
Should be.
And you really don't want to fuck with my camp, because there's one couple living. I'm not even gonna say, but
Oh, Shanny always spilling the beans.
yeah.
Don't fuck around, man.
No, he's very protective of us.
Uh-huh.
He's one of those don't fuck around, find out if you do type of people.
Yes. Absolutely. True.
But yet one of the nicest guys ever.
Yeah. Got a good heart. Very good heart.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here and lay down.
Rev's
'cause
rubbing
I don't
her
feel good.
her fucking hump. Or hunchback.
God, I've been sick for over a week. I'm fucking done. Fucking done. I know.
All right. There you have that. So Cousin Matt made a post the other day that pissed off G-Man's girlfriend, Ashley. Are you muted again?
No.
Oh.
Oh, damn, Ashley.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw
and
her.
He posted some news articles that showed that she had been arrested on at least three different occasions. And she made this video.
Okay. Ooh.
Hello, everyone. This is Stay Bothered. And I hope everyone is having the morning they deserve on this Thursday morning.
Why is she pissing? Why would she?
I was on YouTube this morning checking my channel.
Like, can't you piss and then start recording afterwards?
I'm over my notifications, and I had a notification from Cousin Matt, because apparently now Cousin Matt is way late to the game. 5 years later, and now he is just posting my criminal record that I got drug all over the internet 4 or 5 years ago. We'll give him some attention because apparently he made a post about me, so he wants some attention. So we're going to go and give him the attention he so desperately wants from me.
Okay.
So if anybody doesn't know who this asshole is, he's the one that pulled out a pew-pew on GMan's stream and got his live stream taken down. But here we go. At Mine for Release.
Release. Lots of vocal fry.
Stay Bothered. This you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm glad you blocked out my last name, as if people don't already know it. But
I mean, that's just a precaution.
But yep. Says right there, possession for delivery, intent to deliver. Yeah, I was on drugs, believe it or not, 10 years ago. Actually, that's crazy. It's exactly 20.
Sounds like you were either a runner or you were selling drugs too, which says possession with intent to deliver.
29th. Okay, so next month will be exactly.
Which, like, whatever. I think drugs should be legal. I don't really care.
10 years on
about
the 29th
this.
that I'll be sober. But yep, that was my sentencing. This is, oh yeah, I look at, you know, it's funny.
So like she was harassing like her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend here. That's what this is. And it got to the point where the law got involved.
People could probably figure out my old last name if they wanted to, because that's not my legal last name. But yeah, 27 years old. Yeah, you want to know why I was continually harassing her? Because she fucked my ex-boyfriend, which says right here. I didn't care that her ex-boyfriend's now dating me. Yeah, he was. And he was
still, it's still pretty unhinged.
Yeah.
Months.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, plus it says for 15 months.
Yeah, so for over a year.
For over a year, and you know, I've been cheated on. I've dealt with that, but I didn't harass the person.
She didn't say she was cheated on. This doesn't say anything about getting cheated on necessarily. This just says
yeah.
That
it sounded like that's what she was saying.
That's not what she said. That's not what she said. It could have been that way, but that's not what she said. Let's hear what she said.
And I'll be sober. But yep, that was my sentencing. This is, oh yeah, I look at, you know, it's funny. People could probably figure out my old last name if they wanted to, because that's not my legal last name. But yeah, 27 years old. Yeah, you want to know why I was continually harassing her? Because she fucked my ex-boyfriend.
My ex-boyfriend. She fucked my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, but when
You're
she says
assuming
ex,
a lot.
Is she talking from now?
It doesn't
perspective
matter.
Of now.
It
That's
says
what it
here.
sounds like.
It says that due to the fact that her ex-boyfriend is now dating this person. It doesn't say anything about cheating. Like, she didn't say cheating. It doesn't say it in the report. You're making it about yourself again, Shabisky. Surprise, surprise.
That's right here. I didn't care that her ex-boyfriend's now dating me. Yeah, he was. And he was a fucking piece of shit. I should have let her have him. But, and oh, look at it. 111.
Should have let her.
Is that when you screenshotted this?
Yeah, because he fucking dumped her ass and went to this girl. And she was pissed about it.
Because that's my lucky number is 111. So, good for that. Yeah. And then the last one. This one. Yeah. This is where I've constantly spoke my piece. There's a video in my videos. I don't know if I made a video if it was a live one that I had explained my story with my background in addiction and blah, blah, blah. But people apparently think that.
So child endangerment. Child endangerment charges after city police said they found a 3-year-old son wandering shoeless and shirtless around the neighborhood, leading them to discover her home filled with garbage and feces and a 1-year-old alone in the home. So 3-year-old wandering with no shoes or shirt on and a 1-year-old at home alone in a house filled with garbage and shit.
That's pretty bad.
So, like, the first one, I don't give a shit about. The second one just shows, like, she's crazy and, like, won't let shit go and is willing to, like, harass people if she's mad at them. And this is, like, Shanny levels of, like, child neglect.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Feces all over the place, too.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, nobody fucking knew this. Or he's just bringing it up for whatever. Oh, here, circa 2017, 2013, 2011. Yeah, 2017 was when I actually got sentenced. But Matt, what is this exactly for?
I think he's trolling you. I think he's trolling you. And you making a video about it means it worked.
Yeah, it is me. Everyone knows it's me. GMan knows my past. Mistress Karma, I don't even know who she is.
You know who she is. You're lying. You know who she is. You might not know her. But GMan never shuts up about her, and you talk to GMan, so you definitely know who she is.
I was just...
Yeah, GMan certainly has a thing for white chicks who neglect kids.
Exactly for. Yeah, it is me. Everyone knows it's me. GMan knows my past. Mistress Karma, I don't even know who she is. I was just backing her up because GMan...
So you don't know who she is, but you're backing her up? Well, that's not possible. You can't back someone up if you don't even know who they are. You don't know her. Maybe you meant to know you don't know her personally, or like you don't know much about her, but you know who she is.
And told me she was a decent woman, so she had my support. But yeah, I don't understand, Matt. What's the big deal here? What exactly are you trying to prove?
Wait, what's the big deal here? I don't get it. You know, like the kids are fine now. Okay, so I don't see what the big deal is. Okay, like I don't know. That's kind of a big deal. What we just read there. Your response to this shouldn't be like, well, what the fuck? Who cares? Like that doesn't really even matter. Your response to it should be like, yeah, I've changed a lot since then. I hate the person I was back then.
Yeah, 200 jewels. Hey, thank you. Also, if you guys want to help with the goal, use the link pinned in the chat. Go ahead, Shabisky. You were interrupted there.
It does not sound like she is regrets the way she was or is ashamed of this what she did here. She should be, and she should.
What she's
talk
saying
like an
is
adult about this.
Oh, people found out about this 5 years ago.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That should not be your response to this. If you're trying to,
I mean, she should have just ignored this. Like, what's the point? Like,
if this is how she's going to respond to it, then yeah, I agree.
She shouldn't respond to it at all. This is, I don't know. Like, there's no reason to respond to this. You know, like it's just dumb. Like
I said, I am the number one most hated girl. Gabby Jacobson would be the most hated woman on YouTube.
No, you're not the most. You're not even close to the most hated on YouTube. Most people that watch YouTube don't know who you are. Same with me.
Yeah.
Same with most of the people in this sphere. Most people don't know who we are, so you can't be the most hated because hardly anybody knows who you are.
Yeah, how does that even work? The numbers there that she comes to the conclusion, I'm the most hated. It's like, why? Because
she has delusions of grandeur. She thinks she's more important than she actually is. Who does she think she is? Shabisky?
I honestly, recently we've heard someone else say this. One of these people, maybe GMan or someone. They were like, I'm the most hated person on the internet or whatever. It's like, yeah, nobody knows who you are, right? Barely.
Not enough people know who they are to make them the most hated. Like,
yeah, like Jack Doherty or whatever. He's maybe like one of the most hated, or however you pronounce his name. That fucker.
There's all kinds
very
of
well
most
known
hated.
and very hated. Yeah, Logan Paul, Jake Paul. I don't know. People like them. The greatest.
Yeah, I'm not that far behind her because people don't know that other people could change. But like I said, if it was somebody in their family or one of their friends, they would be all over trying to protect them and say, oh, addiction's a disease.
I don't even hate her like necessarily. I think she's kind of weird, and it's weird to like align with G-Man, and it's weird to like try to like do this. Hey, let's charge them $5 to ask a question. We're gonna make all kinds of money, you know, and like it's just that is weird. And if what G-Man says is true, and she's hanging out with Dark Ninja and shit, like you know, in many ways you're the company you keep, you know, present day. So, but I don't even necessarily hate her. I think there's some strange things going on with her. So I don't know. I think it almost sounds like she wants to be hated. Like she kind of gets off on it in a way. Her channel name is Stay Bothered. You know?
And it did seem like a bragging right for her to go on about how many people hate her.
Yeah. She thrives on negative attention.
Yeah, but you don't have that fucking sort of energy.
It kind of reminds me almost of like Jessica, only not as crazy. King Cobra's ex-girlfriend, like freaking out, like and like going through like the posts and stuff and be like, all right, okay, what, your mom, you know, like that kind of stuff.
Like, dude,
yeah.
I stand 10 toes in business. Like I speak with my chest. I say what I mean.
You speak with your chest? What does that mean?
I mean what I say.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that.
And
does she mean like from the heart?
When I say nobody, none of you motherfuckers is running me off YouTube, I mean that.
Stay forever.
Everyone else gave up. Like, everyone else left me alone.
So
I just don't understand.
there's the same Lex goes, say it with your chest, which means to speak boldly and confidently.
Okay.
And with complete sincerity, without backing down or showing hesitation. So yeah. Guess that's what she meant.
I could see people I'm actually going after, like continuously coming after me, but I don't know why Cousin Matt was all of a sudden.
Is he really coming after you? I mean, all you're doing is drawing more attention to it. Like if you had ignored it, the people that watch your stuff wouldn't have seen this, but they already know about it. So it's like, whatever, who cares?
Deciding maybe it's because
I think it's like you like this because you like to get negative attention, so you're drawing more attention to the negative attention is kind of what it seems like.
He's mad that I blocked him on G-Man's last live. Well, stop being a dick. Stop saying dumb shit. Like, don't you have anything better else to do?
Oh my God, these are like Okay, you're venturing into lolcow territory now. You don't have anything better to do? What, do you live in your mom's basement? Huh, Cousin Matt? What do you do with all your time? You're obsessed with me. You're gang stalking me, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that
you're getting
that's the
lolcowy
exact-
there.
Yeah. I was messing with somebody on Discord who's a weirdo, telling all the people in their Discord that they're a weirdo, and that's what some of the people in their Discord responded with, which you don't even have a life, bro.
Dude, at most, it would take 2 minutes to make this post. And then, I'm guessing some people that already knew about this shared the information with him. Or he found out your name and looked up your name. It doesn't take that much time. You act like it would take like a whole fucking day to like research this shit and make a post. It doesn't.
Yeah, take 3 screenshots.
Yeah.
So hard.
You're a grown man, for fuck's sakes. Like, shouldn't you be working or something?
He does work. I mean, like, see, this is it. All she can do is assume things and be like, yeah, you know what? Like, what? You obviously don't have a job because you made a post. All right? You must be spending all day making this post. It's like you could flip it around and be like, well, you must not have a job. What? You don't have anything better to do than make this, how long is it? 7-minute video about this? Dude, you must not have a job.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, then again, you
It's
might be a
very
felon,
stupid
so
cop-out.
maybe you don't have a job. I don't know.
Yeah. There's a history.
So worrying about what I did or didn't do?
What do you mean you didn't do? Were you convicted or pled guilty?
Matthew? But today is Thursday, which means
Rumors are one thing, accusations are one thing, but like a conviction is another thing. So
may or may not do a live later. I really don't have much that I want to talk about because none of you are that interesting, and Shanny and Rev are not anything I'm looking forward to.
Then why'd you go visit them in their camp? You didn't have to go see Rev and Shanny at their camp, but you did. And you chose to be in the video with GMan.
Or going to in the future cover. If it has something to do personally with me and Shanny and Rev, I'll cover it. But other than that, you have 8,000 other content creators on here that think they're hot shit that just all cover the same fucking thing. One content covers the other content creators that they don't like's live, that the other content creator they don't like covers. Like, it's insane. It blows my mind how people make money off of this, to be honest with you.
That's because you want to make money off of it. and you're not.
Yeah,
otherwise you wouldn't even mention that.
It does. But yeah, I may or may not have a live later. I had that live where everyone was saying, oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I did it, and not one of yous had enough balls.
One of yous, kid. One of yous. It's like Eastern Pennsylvania talk. Do you say use guys too? I went to Allentown once and everyone said use guys. Where you guys from?
Use guys.
Yep.
Hey, use guys.
Hey.
Come and speak to me. So maybe tonight, probably not tonight though, but tomorrow I'm going to do a live because I'm going to maybe do a live.
They just talk funny in Pennsylvania, period. Like in Western Pennsylvania, like in Pittsburgh, those are the people that say yins and shit like that. So just Pennsylvania is just a place where people talk weird.
But I think Fridays might be my open panel lives. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with...
You don't mix up the yous and the yins. Nope. Those are not interchangeable. Those are different dialects.
The donations, because I would like to boot whoever the fuck I want off my channel whenever I want to. And if somebody says something that I don't like...
So just do it and don't talk about it. There's no reason, like, that's like, you're blocked. Like, calling out, like, the name of every person you block, giving them a shout out, rewarding them, and then they could just make another account and come back to get rewarded again. Do you not understand how this works? I don't know.
Guess what? I could kick them off because it's my channel and I can. I know a lot of you people like to pretend that a lot of stuff doesn't bother you.
You shouldn't be saying this. I don't know why I'm trying to help her, but I'm just like, I can't believe.
I know it will. But, that's pretty much it, guys. I really don't have anything much to say than that. All these, like, lower bottom.
I can hear the peeing in the background.
Eating.
She's been sitting on the toilet slowly peeing this whole video.
Yeah, she has a big bladder. Holy shit.
YouTube channels trying to stay relevant. Matt, why don't you go and take that pew-pew out and go play with it?
Stay relevant. Stay relevant. That's another, like, lol cow thing.
And don't let it accidentally go off and hit you in your forehead.
Oh, my God.
Okay? All right. So, everybody, like I said, stay bitter, stay bothered, stay the fuck away from me. And I mean,
that's her, dude, that's her tagline. This is her brand, is like negative attention. Stay bitter, stay bothered, stay the fuck away from me. That is something she came up with. That's her tagline.
Yeah. It's very negative.
Yep.
Right off the beginning, right off the bat of her starting up a YouTube channel, it seems it just goes in just negative from the start. It looks.
I think she was around back in the day. I think she was part of like the Dragnut thing. Originally, and I don't think this is definitely not her first channel.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Okay, we this one is GMan proclaiming the Shanny and Rev era is over. Welcome to the age of GTV. I'm scared.
Holy
I'm
shit.
scared. The age of GTV, we're fucked.
Whoa. It's a new world order.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I don't know if we're going to survive, because the age of GTV, that means like it's not going to end anytime soon, right? Like we're not making it out of this alive, Shabisky.
I don't think I want to.
No, you want to live in the age of GTV for a long time?
No, I'm saying I don't want to make it out alive. I don't want to.
Oh.
I don't want to live in that era. Heck no.
It's the age of GTV and whatnot. All right? Let me ask you something. Shabisky. Are you ready for the age of GTV and whatnot?
No. Hell no.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you ready for the age of GTV and whatnot?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Let's start it now.
The difference between me and you is that I'm gay.
All right, here we go.
Love when you did the analogy thing with him. It's like you go into an ice cream shop and like one guy gets vanilla and another guy gets like chocolate swirl or whatever. It's like that.
Yeah. That's what I was doing for a minute there because it's his analogies don't make sense.
Yeah. He's a bit on the tarded side, a bit.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Known as G.
He's still
TV.
$5
and before we get started,
and whatnot. Thank you. Thank you. Can we get to 40%, please? The rent is too damn high, and I need to. I gotta pay the rent in 3 days. If you can help me out, help me up. Also, subscribing to Patreon will help too. Like, if you want, and you get some extra content. So I would say patreon.com/DP. We're doing a show tonight. We've been doing shows for years. You should come check it out. I'm going to get really, really shit-faced drunk tonight. And we're watching some crazy videos, crazy fights, public freakouts.
Ice swallow comp. Ice swallow comp.
Swallow
Ice swallow comp. Ice swallow comp. Ice swallow comp.
There's the link to the show tonight.
Swallow comp.
Sign up, $5. It's actually less than $5 because there's a 15% off coupon. Sign up for Patreon. And even if you don't have the cash to sign up now, join as a free member because it's a good place to get notifications for the streams. And there's other stuff I post there that isn't behind the paywall. And if you ever do decide to come over on the other side of the paywall, then there's years worth of content. There's the $5 tier, which gets you hundreds and hundreds of videos. There's the $10 tier, which gets you thousands and thousands of videos. That's mainly as far as extra content goes. Either 5 or 10, and I always kind of have an active link to or a coupon code to kind of get some cash off. So we're gonna get into GMan. I have to say that to try and get a few of you to join the Patreon. So please consider it.
Patreon.
You can join or cancel at any time. Use PayPal or there's various ways to join.
I would like to give a moment of silence to the relevancy of.
Become a patron.
Yes, please become a patron. Click the link that I posted in the chat there a moment ago. He's good. See, G-Man's about to talk about relevancy. It's a lolcow thing to always be like, "Oh, you think you're relevant?
You're irrelevant.
Yeah.
You're irrelevant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sowing and reaping, now simply known as GTV. And before we get started, I would like to give a moment of silence to the relevancy of Shanny and Rev.
Damn, this is my favorite part of G-Man's videos ever, where he shuts the fuck up and doesn't say anything.
Yeah, this is good stuff now.
It's the channel formerly known as Sowing and Reaping and whatnot, and now it's known as GTV and whatnot. All right? It's the channel formerly known as Sowing and Reaping and whatnot, but now it's known as GTV and whatnot.
Hell yeah.
And that's about all of the attention they're going to get directly. How's everybody doing here today on GTV?
He's doing the R.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there was a wrestler. He's still around. He still wrestles, actually. He's like in his 50s now. And his name was Rob Van Dam. And they called him RVD. Yeah. And he'd always say RVD. Or he'd say his name, Rob Van Dam. And G-Man's just ripping that off.
I'm here on social media. And the problem is that Shanny and Rev doesn't have enough data on their phones in order to feed these reaction channels that still cover them. Now, some of the channels that don't really depend on them that much, like LT Petty and some other people in here, this is not relevant for you guys. I'm talking about like some of these other people in here who really need this to pay their bills and their rent and everything and whatnot, who need Shanny and Rev like a cold or whatever, They don't have enough data. They don't have enough data.
We need bottles of liquor so that we can do whatnot chats. Every time G-Man says what and whatnot, we have to do a whatnot chat. And whatnot chat.
Yeah, and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
To be able to
just start saying that too.
They don't have enough data in order to be able to feed many of these YouTube channels anymore. They really don't. Because they're not relevant no more. I want that to settle in your brains for a little bit. Shanny and Rev are no longer relevant. I hope to God they hear me say this, that they are no longer relevant.
They're so irrelevant that you take a bus for 4 hours to go walk around their town and film a video being like, I might find them soon. They might be over there. I think that's them over there, to get attention. I'm just saying.
So irrelevant.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
They're pretty relevant in your life, G-Man.
They'll be relevant once they go back into Skank Tank for about a week.
By the way, he's never said that right. It's Stank Tank, not Skank Tank. And he's not saying it that way on purpose. He's that dumb and doesn't know what it's called.
And then for about a week, people are going to be covering how many times they call her a whale. But honestly, seriously, who the heck wants to sit there and watch that? Well. Everybody's complaining about how many times they're using the word well.
No, you're the one complaining about it.
So Shanny and Rev are no longer relevant, but don't.
Thank you for the jewels.
Worry. A lot of you have entered a new age. A lot of you have entered a new era here on social media. And that era is GTV. And what I want to do with this episode of GTV today is to talk about a YouTuber or a wannabe YouTuber or a coward. And that's how we're going to refer to this person for the remainder of this video. And that is a coward. And that would be Teddy Bear 55. And by the way, this...
Okay, G-Man, you are talking... You're like, oh, I'm not going to talk about these irrelevant people. And now you're about to talk about somebody named Teddy Bear 55. Okay? Do you realize how stupid you sound right now? Like, you called Shanny and Rev, who, like, I'll give it to you. Like, Shanny and Rev are not, like, mainstream popular or anything, but enough people know about them in a bad way. Nobody knows who the fuck Teddy Bear 55 is, dude.
What? I'm a big fan. What do you mean?
Coward knows MMA. Yeah. We have a video on YouTube. I'm actually going to make a YouTube short out of it when I get the chance. But we have a video of this guy. Actually, and I believe he's in an octagon or whatever he is in, running from somebody and just grabbing people all day, showing his mad skills. And this guy has one video, only one video fighting a man. Only one video going one-on-one with a man. And the entire time he's fighting a man, he's hugging him, running from him. You want to get hit? But then what happens? Teddy Bear 55 loves going after the ladies. This guy loves attacking women. I mean, think about it. Imagine you weigh 400 pounds, guys. And by the way, I'm not exaggerating. If you have never seen a picture of Teddy Bear 55, you would not. I'm telling you, he's a big dude. That dude is about the size of Mount Everest. You got to take a look at him. Okay? Oh, and by the way, there are several people in here who need to be put in their place regarding looks and all that stuff and whatnot on here, who got a lot of mouth on here and whatnot. And after today, I think people are going to think twice before they get on here and start talking about this stuff. And by the way, you kind of deserve this. And this is kind of long overdue. But let's get into this here, Teddy Bear 55. Teddy Bear, you had a job one time, Teddy Bear, right? Didn't you have a job with a lady named Auntie Social Media, or whatever that lady name is? Didn't she give you a little job? She gave you somewhere to live too, didn't she? She gave you a job and she gave your bummy behind somewhere to live, right? And what did you do with that opportunity? You did what every player in the United States of America does. You played that woman for every dime you could. Come on. I mean, you got a history of playing people. You got a history. I mean, Anti-Social Media made the video talking about how you played her. Now, you thought by bringing your clown posse over here to come after me, that I was just going to magically forget about all of the stuff that you've been exposed about. And since Shanny and Rev isn't relevant on here no more, and since YouTube lacks a lulz cow, because we're still trying to define that term, by the way.
Lulz cow is what a lol cow calls a lol cow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's such a lol-cow, he doesn't know how it's said.
I figure why not?
I just searched Teddy Bear 55.
Special.
Like, yeah, there's like videos about Teddy Bear 55, but there's not a lot there's not a lot of traction on whoever this person is. Like, I don't know. G-Man, you're only going to make videos about relevant people? I mean, this is all cope. Right? You're like, the Shanny and Rev era's over because they're irrelevant. Now let me talk about Teddy Bear 55. Okay.
Cheers.
Okay.
Not make Teddy Bear 55 into one. Why don't we show everybody who this audience loves so much? We already proved they love Shanny and Rev because they financially supported her. We already proved that.
God. It's more of his dumbass logic.
Now we got to investigate. Do they approve of women getting used for their money? And the funny thing is, there's a lot of dumb women that support him. I know one of them, well, somebody who used to, but there's a lot of women out there supporting Mr. 55. All right. The womanizer, the man who can't fight another man, the man who only wants to fight women. And then there's his criminal background. But like I said, before we get to all of that, let's just get into the fact that this man can't fight. The fact that he went to MMA and made a bigger fool out of himself than CM Punk.
Okay.
CM Punk went to the octagon.
Hold on a second. Hold on. CM Punk went to the highest level of MMA and tried to fight. He went to the UFC, which is the highest level of MMA. That's like someone who was good at playing baseball in high school all of a sudden getting to play in the major leagues and expecting them to like be good at that. You know what I mean? Like, so CM Punk should have never been in the UFC. They only got him because he was famous. Like, they shouldn't have let him fight. There were more qualified people that could have fought in the UFC, but they took him because he had a name for himself. So anyway, but I don't even know about Teddy Bear 55 fighting in MMA. G-Man, he could probably kick your ass, though. You probably shouldn't be talking about this. Like, like someone who has the balls to get in the cage and fight, who had like that confidence, could probably kick your ass, G-Man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, he only fought one man. There's only a video of him fighting one man. Yeah, kill the goal and whatnot. And it's like, where's your video of you fighting some dude in the ring, G-Man?
Well, he doesn't think this teddy bear guy is very tough. So, G-Man, I say you fight this guy. Come on. Throw down,
maybe
G-Man.
You should be... Maybe a second video should be him in the ring with you, G-Man. A second video fighting another man.
Yep, throw down.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Come on, don't
G-Man,
be
the tough
scared.
guy.
You're running from the teddy bear. That's what I heard.
As he was too old, didn't understand how advanced everything moved, and he embarrassed himself a little bit by going to MMA, but he did get respect from a lot of people because he showed people that he was willing to do it.
CM Punk didn't have the experience, and he just didn't have the natural ability. He should have stayed wrestling, but he got disgruntled with the wrestling business and wasted like a decade of his career where he could have been making millions wrestling, something he's good at, but instead decided to get beat up a couple times in the UFC. Like, he had zero offense. Like, the other guy kicked his ass, both of them. The first guy was a guy who took pity on CM Punk and just ended the fight with him very quickly. And the second guy, like, toyed around with CM Punk and beat his ass really bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway.
Then we have Teddy Bear 55, the man who actually weighs more than a small island. No muscle, all fat. And he goes into MMA, and he goes in there rolling like a little ball, and he goes in there grabbing people, calling himself
He
a
said
fighter.
no muscle, all fat.
I mean, he has, I don't know what he looks like. Like, so I don't know. He doesn't have no muscle, you know. I mean, like a lot of those bigger MMA fighters have a little bit of fat on them. Like they got more fat than the little guys do, the heavyweights, but they do have a lot of muscle under the fat. So, like there was Tank Abbott. He was like a fat MMA fighter, but he was muscle underneath the fat. He was strong, and, you know.
Yeah. You got to have some muscle to throw all that body weight around and stuff, right?
Some of those Samoan fighters are kind of fat, but they're big and strong. So,
ladies and gents, he calls himself a fighter. Calls himself a
then fight this
person
guy.
to be reckoned with.
I'll watch it. Put it on pay-per-view, G-Man. I'll watch to see you in a fight. You said he's a really big guy too. Like, you're not that big, G-Man. Like, you're in good shape for a 50-year-old man. And, like, you're, like, average size. And you said this guy's a big guy. So throw down with him. Make it happen.
Yeah.
But in reality,
that would be
like
one
using women.
entertaining fight right there.
I mean, like, for example,
G-Man in there.
how many of you know that he used a friend of mine? A lot of you know her as Stay Bothered. He used her. Oh, that's right.
What do you mean he used her?
He used her. He got her for a lot of money. I'm not going to reveal the amount. I'll let her do it sometime.
He's white. G-Man is white knighting. That's why G-Man has become the, like, proxy for Ashley. And that's why he goes after you, right? Because of the Dark Ninja. Because he admitted he got in contact with Dark Ninja through Ashley, right? Didn't he say that?
That sounds about right. Yeah, Ashley, as far as I understand, is cool with Ninja. They're friends or whatnot.
And probably Tragic
whatnot.
and those other people too, right?
I wouldn't doubt that there's some other fucked up people in the mix of that. I mean, if you're hanging out with Dark Ninja, you're probably going to hang out with some other retards too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someday. But he got her for a good little amount of money. So it's not just anti-social media, it's also her.
Amount of money.
Okay, well, can we have some context here, G-Man? Can you explain how he got her for money and, like, what he did? Can you explain it, please?
And it's the fact that this guy can't keep his hands to himself. Did you know he likes to beat women too? How many of you didn't know that? That he likes to beat women. I'm just letting you guys know who you're supporting, because I had 70
don't support this person. I don't even know who they are. You're telling me who they are, G-Man. Like, I don't know anything about them.
people watching me. I expect by the time an hour gets to this video, I think I'll have 20, because I'm going to destroy Teddy Bear. And he's going to get destroyed for several days. And everybody's going to be knowing about this. As long as he keeps bringing his people here, I might as well educate them about how dim-witted stupid he is. He's a special kind of stupid.
Dim-witted stupid.
He's really stupid. He's very stupid.
No. Go back a little bit, G-Man. Explain to me how he used this woman and got a bunch of money out of her.
But this man likes to hit women. He likes to beat women. He likes to take advantage of elderly women, middle-aged women. He likes to take their money and don't pay them back. He likes to run away after he does that, because that is what Teddy Bear 55 is all about. Now, Teddy Bear, I know you're in this community. I believe you're the YouTuber. A lot of us believe that you're Hostile Hooves. So I'm going to play you out. You're Hostile Hooves. See, here's the thing about hiding behind stock accounts. If you're going to try to pretend to be somebody else, you also...
I've heard of Hostile Hooves before because they made, like, a bunch of videos back in the day that I've seen, but I don't know. G-Man's full of shit a lot of times, so I don't know if the Teddy Bear person is the same person.
You got to change your patterns. And since you carry the exact patterns of
G-Man says
Teddy Bear 55, I can only assume that's who you are.
Everywhere he looks too.
Hostile Hooves and Teddy Bear 55 wants to go out there and remind, he wants to be one of many people out there who wants to remind me and everybody else out there of what Be Bother did in her past. Let me ask you a question. Would you rather be somebody who left their kid alone for a little bit and the police got involved? Or would you rather have the reputation of beating up women and giving them black eyes and beating them up and stalking women and getting caught with a gun?
No, shut up. It's not just she left her kids alone for a minute and the cops, got involved.
According to the article, the 3-year-old was wandering around with hardly any clothes on in the neighborhood, like just wandering. and the cops found that kid and took the kid back home, came to the home. There was a 1-year-old alone in the house, and the house was unsanitary, according to the article.
Yeah, trash and feces all over the place.
Yes.
So yeah, that's very different than just like, oh, you left your kid alone for a minute and you know.
And of course,
no.
like, one and 3-year-olds should not be left alone. So a 1-year-old should not be left alone, like in a house without an adult there. Like that's not. And apparently, one of the kids got out. A three is too young to be alone. 1 is way too young to be alone. Like, you know, once I hit like 11, 12 years old, I was allowed to, like, my parents could trust me to, like, watch my younger brother and leave us at the house alone for, like, a couple hours. You know, my mom and dad go out to dinner or whatever, and that was cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's very different around the age of 10. That's exactly how it was.
Yeah.
My parents, too, but I definitely wasn't getting left alone at 1 or 3.
No.
I wasn't wandering the street at 3.
No.
Crazy enough.
No.
My parents were a little better than that.
Yeah.
And going to jail for violent crimes. Which one would you rather be? I'd rather be the person that left the kid unattended for a little bit and then never had to happen again. That's what I would rather do. I wouldn't want the reputation, especially as a so-called man, where I say I got balls and I'm going around beating up on innocent, smaller women.
Yeah, that's wrong. Why are you signal boosting this person if you believe, like, people don't know who this person is? GMan.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't want to help. He's not listening anyway. But it's like, if they're in your chat and comments, block them. Don't mention them. Starve them for attention. And don't make a fucking video about them. Unless you want to start something where I don't know. He just doesn't understand how the game is played.
No, that's Teddy Bear 55, ladies and gents. That is the joke. That is the lowest cow. That is the bum on social media known as Teddy Bear 55. He actually tried to start a fight with Carrie, and then he got so humiliated, he stopped showing his pathetic little face here on social media because he found out the hard way. Hope you guys are enjoying GTV. Shanny and Rev are totally irrelevant now. Now you have no choice but to listen to G-Man. You have no choice. And I am going to rub it in like you guys have never heard me rub it in the past. Because you have no choice now. You ain't got nobody else to run to. Shanny ain't uploading nothing no time soon, and neither is Jason. Because they can't afford data. I got unlimited data, so I can make 10 videos a day if I want. But let's continue to talk about Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear, I would like to personally challenge you to an MMA fight.
Oh,
let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Dude.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, G-Man. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, there's a place. It's far away from G-Man, but there's a place. Have you ever seen a channel on YouTube called Street Beef Scrapyard?
I'm not sure.
It's basically an unsanctioned fight club, and it's actually in Western Washington where it happens. In an area called Gig Harbor, Washington. And people will throw down there, and they have a ref, and they have a ring, and they have a doctor and stuff, but it's like an unsanctioned fight club. And something like that, like, to get, like, that would be the easiest way to, like, make this shit happen. I don't know. Either that or they would have to, like, pay an MMA gym. You know, because I doubt they're going to be able to, like, fill a venue and have, like, an actual, you know, sanctioned type thing. So, yeah.
Want to know why? Because number one, you can barely walk. You have a criminal record.
Criminal record doesn't matter when you're fighting. Sometimes that might help. If someone was in jail, they had to, like a lot of people have had to fight in jail to survive. So I'm just saying, like, that doesn't mean they can't fight. Actually, that might mean to the contrary.
And I don't respect your fighting skills because what are you going to do is just grab somebody? Like you're going to hug them all day? That's not
Okay, so G-Man doesn't understand how fighting works. You're again. This sounds like Shabisky mad that I beat him with a submission hold in the UFC video game. Were you gonna hug somebody? I just want to point this out. You and G-Man ain't so different. You're using the same fucking excuses. You do the exact same shit.
We're the greatest.
We're
the greatest.
We're the greatest. We're the greatest.
Me and GMan.
Fucking dipshit.
Secretly homies in the background.
Fighting, dude. Seriously, like that's not fighting. I'm in way better shape than you, dude. I'm in way. Now you're a super.
I'm not talking about fighting as a pro. Yeah, Tyson was worse after he got a part of that was because he couldn't train and have the proper nutrition that he had, and he was fucked up in the head. But someone who's been to prison, like, against a normal guy like G-Man has probably had more fighting experience than G-Man. I'm just saying. That's a weird comparison comparing Tyson after prison. You're talking about like the greatest boxer in the world coming back after being in prison for a couple years and then trying to fight at that level again. But someone like G-Man, I mean, I just don't think G-Man is maybe he'll surprise me. Come on, G-Man. I always love an underdog story.
Heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. Actually, what I be considered a middleweight or heavyweight? I would be a heavyweight. You're a super heavyweight. You're a super duper heavyweight. And I'm a heavyweight. So as long as they agree on the weight class and everything and whatnot, you might.
He would not be a heavyweight.
No, because he's like 5'9", 5'10", something like that.
Yeah.
And he
Probably
looks pretty lean. Yeah, he'd be like a middleweight or something like that. I don't know how much he weighs. But yes, he would not be a heavyweight.
I would guess like 140, 150 kind of thing, something like that.
I don't know about that. But
yeah, have to lose 5 people to fight me. I don't know, but
definitely not heavyweight.
I'm open to the idea of having an MMA fight with you because I know the only people you like to fight is women. You only like to attack girls.
Is he fighting a woman in that MMA fight that you said you saw a video of?
Yeah, I feel like that's where he's getting this whole woman thing is he's done fights and he did fight some women, I guess, maybe.
No. Oh, my God.
That's what it sounded like.
God. Oh, God. You're fucking hurting my brain. No, he did MMA. There's a video of him losing an MMA match against a man, and he also allegedly has a domestic violence record against women. I know, I gotta, I need to create one of those boards and have the red yarn connect everything for you, Shabisky.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do it.
That's what's going on here.
I need the board.
I can't. Do you guys see what just happened here? Shabisky thought that this guy had MMA matches against women. Oh my God. I almost blew a fucking gasket there.
You're
Jesus.
And on top of that, you don't take on big girls. You take on skinny, scrawny girls that can't defend themselves. People that feel sorry for your bummy behind that you can't get a job and take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Honestly, dude, everybody can't be a man like G-Man. I mean, I get it. I understand.
Oh, God.
You want to be relevant again.
Not everybody can be like G-Man.
You want to be what you thought was a head honcho or whatever. You want to be somebody special. But this is what G-Man says. G-Man says, GTV says, that ain't never going to happen, Junior. That ain't never going to happen. I'm ignoring your little henchmen out there. I'm ignoring all
the henchmen.
The people out there that's begging for my time and my attention. They're gonna have to beg a little bit more. Maybe get on their knees and get them on
Get on
30
your
to get my
knees.
attention now. Because I ain't Shanny and I ain't Jason.
You got
and
the
I'm not
audacity.
stupid. And I'm not gonna believe everything that's told to me.
He likes when people beg.
We want to let you know what the new rules are gonna be around here. And for all of the people out there calling G-Man gay and saying, G-Man, when are you gonna get your
You're
gay
gay.
lover and all this other
You're
stuff?
gay.
This is my response to all the people saying that.
You're gay. Oh.
Oh, God.
I ain't gay. See, look, I made an AI song. See, I ain't gay. That's proof right there.
He's still butthurt about being called. Look at his
Showed us.
fucking Suno ID. Mozart AI 7692. He's Mozart.
What?
What
the fuck?
Mozart's the greatest musician ever. Like, ever. He was writing symphonies at like 7 years old. Yeah. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
a lot of the
basically
music,
G-Man.
like even music today is still influenced by shit Mozart did hundreds of years ago. So.
No, I just wanted to let everybody know, now that we got rid of all of the people out there who get easily offended when they call other people names, but you can't call them names. You know what I mean? We had to get rid of them. So let's get back to this. Now, there's another issue here. There's Mistress Karma, the beautiful queen, Nubian queen, known as Mistress
So cringy.
Karma. Unfortunately, our sister has MS. She doesn't feel she has a lot of medical issues, but she's still a beautiful queen. However, there are some people on here who don't care that she's sick. And a really mean person sent Mistress Karma a message stating that her husband was gay. Like I said,
who cares? Who
I'm so
cares?
mad about this. We're not gay. Say we're not gay. Say it.
He is so
like,
bothered.
if you can't get over people calling you gay, then you are so sensitive. You shouldn't get into an MMA fight. Because I'll tell you what, getting punched in the face hurts way more than getting called gay. Way, way more. So, yeah, I'm just telling you, it's going to feel way worse.
There's a lot of people doing this. One of the things that I have said about that community over and over and over again, if you go to the prison system and you're straight, you're probably not going to be that way when you come out, because
that's not, no. Prison doesn't turn people gay. Like,
It's a weird thing to say. That, like, that's him admitting that he thinks he can be turned gay.
right.
That's
Like,
weird.
a lot of the gay shit
It's not
that
very straight.
A lot of the gay shit that happens in prison is like dominance-based shit. Like,
Yeah.
like
If anything, I would think it would do the opposite to people. It would.
and then like, and sometimes it's almost like a masturbatory type thing. Like, that's my choice. Is like another dude in here. Like, it doesn't turn them gay.
these people are pretty much sick animals. They're really sick animals, and I blame that community for that. You know. But anyway, why are you guys so obsessed with turning straight people into crooked lines? That's one thing I want to know.
Crooked
lines. Why are these people so interested?
Okay, you answered this for him, but he still acts like people just want to turn him gay. You told him, you know, that
the difference between me and you
like, am I
is
gay? Oh.
that I'm gay.
Oh shit, Baba Black.
That's GMan in prison getting banged. Try getting lacked.
The difference
G-Man.
between me and you is that I'm gay.
I'm gay.
Don't drop the soap, G-Man.
Damn. Dude. He didn't.
The difference
G-Man
between
didn't-
me and you is
G-Man walked in the shower, was like, oops, I dropped the soap.
Yeah.
Let me bend over and pick it up real quick.
Yeah, he didn't drop the soap. He threw the soap on the ground. Okay.
Here's what I was talking about. Yeah, this is the.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I've seen like a clip or two. I was thinking I probably had.
Yeah, it's like out in the woods.
That ring looks familiar.
It's out in the woods. I don't know what this music is, so I muted it, but.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's Sean Kemp right there. That's Sean Kemp. He was like one of the better players in. Look how tall he is. He was one of the better players in the NBA for the Seattle Sonics back in the day. And he owns a few weed stores in Seattle. I met him once at his weed store. It's funny, you walk in, there's like this 7-foot tall motherfucker like in the weed store.
Okay.
And he literally
That's
just
what I was
hangs out there, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the guy that owned the weed store too.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about him.
Yeah. But yeah, these guys. Oh, he was there? I had no idea he came out to this. I Show Speed.
I Show Speed.
He's in WWE now.
Huh.
Yeah, he's had a few matches in WWE. Wow, I had no idea they making it so. I remember when this shit first started, when they had way less viewers, but now it's like, oh, they made I Show Speed a ref or something. But yeah, these guys, they pick the rules. Like sometimes it's just boxing, sometimes it's MMA, sometimes it's kickboxing. But they agree to the rules, and then look at this. It's one guy against a bunch of girls. I've seen these fights. I've seen this where like,
yeah,
which is so stupid. But I mean,
if they want to do it, I mean, that's
of course they wanted. They wouldn't be there if they didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is
damn.
I mean, there was. It doesn't matter if they're women. If there's enough of them, you can't.
Yeah, it looked like
them.
they were kicking his ass there.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, so, yeah, get G-Man and whoever the fuck Teddy Bear is out there. Let's throw down.
Yeah,
I mainly only want them
it.
to do that because it's like driving distance, you know, from me, so I could drive there and watch it in person.
And calling
that would be crazy.
Straight people crooked lines. Like, I don't understand this.
I only sucked dick like once. Okay?
I'm trying to comprehend this. On why you would call a straight line a crooked line. Is it because you're lonely and because you're ostracized by society? Is it because nobody likes you and wants to play with you? So you have to pretend people are sick in the head like you are?
Sick in the head?
Oh, I hit a nerve, didn't I?
I feel like Brock Lesnar, if he fought like 20 women, he could just like clothesline like 5 of them at a time. Because he's got those like huge long arms. I feel like he could one punch knock out like all of them too.
Yeah, it's like 100 men versus one gorilla thing.
Yeah, I mean, he is a freak of nature. He was even before like steroids and shit too, because he was the NCAA college wrestling heavyweight champion, and wrestling's a tough sport at that level when you're like wrestling at, and I'm like actual wrestling, real wrestling. You know, like
real wrestling.
Yeah, like mat wrestling, you know? And then he went to WWE, and he did WWE for a while, but then he went and did UFC after that and became the champion. So he's just naturally, it's genetics, like, first and foremost, and then training.
Hit a nerve, didn't I? Well, think about how all of those straight lines feel when you call them crooked. Just think about it. Think about how they feel when you call
hurt
them
his
crooked.
feelings.
It's too bad, legally speaking, there's nothing you can do about it. You want to know why? When you dummy initiates it, and you sit there and you call person A crooked line, and then person B decides to call you a circle, you can't get you really don't got a pot to pee in when you go to court. That's what you really don't.
Another thing about Brock Lesnar, he was like he he just decided maybe I'll play pro football, and he was a walk-on, which like most of them get recruited to practice, but he showed up and they let him walk on, and he like practiced NFL football with the Minnesota Vikings and actually like got into a scuffle on the field at one of the Minnesota Vikings practices. Someone was probably talking trash to him or something. I don't know, but he didn't cut it. He's probably not a good football player, but
I have to be the instigator. I have to be the one to start it. then you got to be able to prove it in a court of law. You understand? It's a very dangerous thing when people play these games on here, especially when you're going up against the GOAT.
The GOAT?
Then you heard me. I have the best intro
the
in
gayest
this
of all
community.
time.
Let's think about the two people on here.
I
who
got the
think they-
best intro in this community.
GTV.
GTV, I got the best intro in this community. Like, what community? I'm not in a community with you. All right? Like, I'm not in a community. Like, I live in a community. You know, like, I consider my community, like, the area I actually live in, and, like, that's my community. I don't like the online. Yeah. Like, to me, that's like online shit. It's like you can have like fan groups and friend groups online, but it's not a community. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. I don't know how you guys feel. I feel like that word gets overused. Sorry. I don't know.
I like there to be some sort of word to use for, like, say, you know, the Drunken Peasants community. I don't know what other word I would use community here. But I think it's weird how he
fan group or just like viewers. I do viewers or listeners.
Yeah, I kind of find it weird.
Community makes it sound like I'm the leader of it or something, and I don't want to be a leader of a community. I just want to like do a stream, and if people like it, they keep watching it.
Actually got a chance of catching my intro. First, we got Buff Week. Now, a lot of you probably say his name is not Buff Week, it's Buff Weep. When I say Buff Week, allow me to spell the W word. It's W-E-A-K. He is Buff Weak because he is a weak little boy who's losing his hair because he's too busy enjoying himself watching cartoon characters.
You think that makes you lose your hair? Usually hair loss is genetic. It like has to do with your like genetic ancestry. And if you got the baldness gene, it has nothing to do with watching anime. G-Man, you're so fucking stupid, dude. Like, you think watching anime makes you go bald? You're insane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how The Rock got where he is now.
Oh.
You know? Yeah, it's just lots of anime and masturbating constantly.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're supposed
That's
to call
his
it
life.
anime. My bad. My bad. So, Buff Week, you are not in the league. You're not even in my area code. Like, why don't you go back to the LCU where you came from where you was actually relevant? Because you're like Shanny
relevant. You're relevant. You're relevant. It's so you're not relevant. Shut up,
Rev. You ain't relevant, dude. I told you was the flavor of the month. You were a flash in the pants. Everybody's
flash
talking
in
about
the pants. That's not. It's flash in the pan, not flash in the pants. You dipshit. Seriously.
Me, and I'm literally the only person talking about you. And of course, those two other people out there that can't wait to be humiliated in your tank again. Then they'll be relevant for a week before nobody cares anymore. Now, that is how you say something, ladies and gents, without cussing, without compromising, without pretending, to make him feel the sting. Now, you can get on here and review this later.
G-Man's like the Will Smith of YouTube lolcows. He doesn't swear. He talks about like slapping people.
Smack you.
He's a malignant narcissist, just like Will Smith. I mean, he's Will Smith without the talent and money.
Pretend like he didn't feel it, but trust me, he did. His feelings is hurt because I took away his black card. He's about as Japanese as they get.
Oh, you get to remove black cards?
He's a black. I'm sorry. He's a guy who's ashamed that he descended from slaves like I did. I descended from the slave trade. So did he did. You know what I mean? But he doesn't want.
So did he did. So did he did.
Think about that.
No. You only need one did in that sentence, G-Man.
He's too busy wanting to be anime. He's too busy wanting to be Japanese.
So did he did and whatnot.
And whatnot.
He's too busy. He's too busy being ashamed of himself. That's what he's too busy doing because he has no education and he doesn't know what he's doing. How many times has he got on here and said that he doesn't know
the
how
difference
to
between me and you is
to call someone weak, as in without strength.
that I'm gay.
But he's such an idiot. He spelled it W-E-E-K.
Yeah.
As in the unit of time.
I missed
the difference
that.
between me and you is that I'm gay.
That's like spelling pleased to meet you like M-E-A-T.
Yeah.
The difference between me and you
The
is
difference between me and you is that I'm gay and whatnot.
And whatnot.
certain things on the computer, even though we all know he's lying. But you know, didn't he say he was dyslexic too? If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, you're gonna pick on someone for having a disability? Dyslexia is a disability, dude. Is that where we are now with this? Like, it's a disability people are born with.
Hey, all the other people in this community call Shanny a whale, okay? So I could do this, okay? I can make fun of their disability. Yeah.
Just saying.
What? What do you mean you're just saying? Tell us more. Why did you bring that up?
Now,
and his mom died of polio in the 50s. It's like, bring up more, like, horrible bullshit.
For the other people that are saying things about me, you notice I'm not even bringing you up, right? That's all the time you're going to get. So anyway, let's get to the other people out there. See, you can make your little videos. You can make your little challenges. You know what I recently heard? Everybody's trying to figure out who's going to get GMan on their platform first.
No, we're not. You are not invited. I invited you like 5 months ago, and you fucked around for months and months. You said you'd do it, but then didn't respond. I've shown the emails. Everyone knows you're lying. And then you're like, oh, no, I'm not gonna rap battle Shabisky because he's a PDF file. And then it became more of a thing like, well, like, why would you say that? And at that point, it's like, okay, the rap battle's not happening. All right, no more G-Man. And then G-Man demands to come on here and then later acts like he wasn't going to come on here. And that this is just a channel that's dying, so why would he want to come on here? It's like, you brought up coming on here, you fucking idiot.
You're irrelevant.
Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Like, why did you invite yourself on then? You know, like,
You must be saving up all of your money because I ain't coming on nobody's platform for free. That ain't happening. That's
okay.
That's how I know it ain't gonna be on nobody's platform.
Everyone's, if you've got donos or jewels or super chats or whatever, please send them right now if you've got them. It would be much appreciated so I can make money off of G-Man without G-Man having to be here and getting a cut of the money. I'm just saying. Like, if you were going to do it anyway, if you could do it now, just to signal, like, even if it's just $2, link is pinned in the chat. Or if you've got jewels, like any of that shit, whatever you got. If you're watching on, you might have gotten some free jewels, by the way. If you're using your phone, there might be a little gift box that's wrapped up there with a bow on it. Tap that, see if you got some jewels. You might have some free jewels. A lot of people got them. I don't know why they got them, but they got them. Yeah, there we go. 67 jewels. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Cheers. Buff week. I'm sorry, Buff week. Or Buff. Or
Just
buff,
suck his cock already, G-Man.
Buff wheat. Or Buff week.
Wheat.
Is broke. He don't got no money. We've already established that.
Established it?
The Drunken Peasants haven't made any real significant money in God knows how long. That show's been irrelevant and debunked for so long, it's not even funny. Even their co-host constantly has to come over here to beg for my attention.
I'm going to let you respond to that.
Yeah. we've been over it a bunch, but yeah, that's retarded. Again, he called me a PDF file. I wanted to go over this claim, and he's ran away from that this whole time. I've kept on going, hey, let's have this debate, let's have this conversation or whatever, over and over and over again, and he's running from it. And he wants to act like I just want his attention. It's like, no, I wanted to have this conversation like an adult because you made this disgusting claim about me.
And then he says, Drunken Peasants have not made a significant amount of money in a long time. What does he mean? What can I have like a dollar amount? What do you consider significant? I don't understand.
And I don't want his attention because he's a weirdo and he needs to learn how to go after adults.
There it goes. Yeah, that's
G-Man. I have
Flash in the pants.
I have a
and whatnot.
girlfriend. Oh, yeah, in the pants.
Flash in the pants and whatnot.
I have a girlfriend, G-Man, and she's actually older than me.
What is she, 12? Shabisky? What? And whatnot? What is she, 12?
And whatnot? I'm G-Man. Fucking G-Man, the douche. Yeah, yeah, my girlfriend's 35, I'm 34. But okay.
Yeah. There's an age gap relationship.
Yeah, very big one.
You know, on my channel first. What about Hussey? Hussey's broke too. I mean, his lawyer's pro bono. It's not like he got all these thousands of dollars he throws at his lawyer.
You're pro boner, right?
He ain't got no money to bring me on his channel. And then why would he want me on his channel anyway to get destroyed for like the 15 billionth time? This is why I enjoy being back. And I would like to thank all of the little people out there. I like to thank all of the little people who made sure that GTV became #1 again. I would like to thank Shanny. I would
Number one. G-Man is like a submarine that sank to the bottom of the ocean, and every time like a boat like passes by on the surface, he's like, I owned you. Yeah, I owned you. Like, no, you didn't.
Like you're #1 now, G-Man. What does that mean? Like, what metrics are you using to like to get to this?
I don't know.
#1 at making horrible arguments. Yes, you might be. I think you might be the best at making horrible arguments.
20 joules. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Hell yeah.
it. I'm getting a little tipsy.
I think Shanny for being boring, not having nothing to talk about, constantly lying to people all the time. I like to thank Jason for being the dumbest, stupidest moron walking God's green earth. Okay, I like to thank Buffweek, who don't got nothing else to talk about.
So many fucking name drops.
Thank you.
He had to drop us too. He had to. Like
Buffweek. Keep promoting my YouTube channel. And then I would like to thank the drunken, what are people called again? I mean, I haven't used that term. Oh, I'm sorry. The drunken doofuses? No, that's not their name. The drunk
pissants, the drunken pissants.
Yeah.
The drunken crackheads? No, that's not what we call them. That's not
You're a crackhead. Oh, did he hear we were calling him a crackhead? Probably. Thank you. I appreciate it.
What we call them. What about the drunken Hogans? No, that's not it either. Oh, that's right. The drunken peons, right?
Pissants.
No, that's not their name. I don't want to disrespect. The drunken peasants who used to be something and now they're nothing. I mean, for crying out loud, there are smaller channels getting more live viewers than they do.
Okay.
And this dude lives in the past and thinks that the drunken peasants do all that in a bag of buffalo wings.
Uh-huh.
I would like to think that guy all the way over there from England. I won't say his name because he has to pay me to use his name from this point forward.
The guy all the way over there in England.
I like to think that guy over there from the UK who has a racist king who doesn't even like to shake the hands of black people. I'd like to thank you too for covering everything I do. I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank all of you little people for going out there making these little bets behind the scenes, thinking y'all making your little jokes and whatnot, thinking who's going to get me to do.
He was like, smaller channels get more views than them. It's like, no, they're by definition, if they're getting more views, then they're bigger channels. Like, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense. Like, subscriber counts don't matter. They don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It is more about how many views you bring in. So that's bullshit to say smaller channels get more views.
who's going to get me to do that. I'd like to thank every last one of you little.
No burger for G-Man.
Yeah. Hell yeah, kitty mom.
Thank you.
No hamburger for G-Man.
Yep. Thank you to all of you. Fuck G-Man.
People. Before long, this channel will be bigger than my main channel with the efforts of all of you. Because if you think I'm not going to take advantage of all of this newfound attention I'm getting, you're crazy. That's what it means to be the GOAT. I ain't saying I'm the GOAT because I ain't got nothing else to say. There ain't nobody in this community that can go toe-to-toe with me. Nobody. The only one person who ever had a prayer with dealing with me is no longer here because I got rid of him.
Oh, he's talking about Dragnut. Yeah, Dragnut does need to come out of retirement to put G-Man in his place. For some reason, G-Man's afraid of Dragnut. But, like, Dragnut just said the same shit everybody else was saying to him. Like, it's not a secret.
Without his leadership, y'all suck, and you ain't got any hope to coming after me. Hey, why don't you guys do yourself a favor? Why don't you go find him under whatever rock he's hiding under and bring his Rudy Poo, shirtless, bald-headed, lying about having disability behind back in this community. So
look, it looks like G-Man's wearing the little hat. That's so cute.
So I can lay out the smack of down all over his bald candy head.
Candy head? Ooh, thank you. 440 joules. Good sir.
Kojak would love to come on here, ladies and gents. Ah, man. That guy is dry as mayonnaise, but I'm going to tell you something, Kojak.
Damn, G-Man, you're really getting me paid right now. Holy shit. Making so much money off of your content. It's unbelievable. Thank you, G-Man.
Definitely, man. Eat some lollipops and everything. That's what victory sounds like, ladies and gents. Victory sounds like this.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Face G-Man. 70 people were watching, only 44 are here. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end people on YouTube. You don't rush on here and be all emotional and go after them the day they make their videos. No. You wait several days, clear your head a little bit, think about what you want to say, and then you get on here and you roast them so bad that their fans can't bear listening to them being utterly destroyed. That, my friends, is how you get the job done. Shanny and Rev are gone. You're only going to get morsels of what you used to get with Shanny and Rev. And when they do talk, they're going to be so boring, you're going to want to cut your computer off. Come on, we all know this.
Thank you.
But the only reason people are leaving my live
amazing
is because my G-Smacks hurt a little bit too much. Don't worry, guys. I'll go back to playing dumb and acting like, I'm not as vicious as I know I can be because I'm not even trying. The funny thing is, if I had to scale this video from a 1 to 10, I'm at a 2. Wait till you see me put some effort behind some of these videos. Y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. So Teddy Bear, little boy, that challenge is still out there. I'll face you in the octagon if you can afford one.
G-Man's wearing the little hat right now.
I'll invite you down here. I'll give you the gloves. You don't have to wear gloves if you want. You can walk around barefooted if you like.
Perfectly.
You can do whatever you want, Sasquatch. But as soon as you and me go one-on-one, you're going to find out the difference between fighting a woman versus fighting a man.
By the way,
and I'm going to put you in your place.
The only people who have ever given me shit about how many views I get, it's always people who get less views than me. Like, I've had online feuds with people who get more views, and they never bring up how they get more views. They just talk about, like, what they don't like about me or whatever. But G-Man and a lot of the other, like, Sturgis and a lot of these lolcows, they get less views and bring up how I don't get as good of views as I used to. And the thing is like, if I was insecure... When I started YouTube, I, like, when I started this channel, I had people that already had a name for themselves on YouTube, so we like skyrocketed to the top really fast. And like if I was insecure about getting less views than I used to, I would have quit this like forever ago. So like that doesn't work. It's not a valid argument.
Really fast. And you know what they're going to call you? They're not going to call you Teddy Bear 55 no more. They're going to call you GMan's. I'll tell you what, I'll let Ashley finish that one day.
Oh, okay. Is that your girlfriend, GMan?
That's my girl.
He simps so hard. Like, the way he acted towards Shanny, I just knew he had, like, no standards. Or at least, like,
all.
Like, he has no standards whatsoever.
I'll let her finish that one day. They're going to call you G-Man's you know what. You want to know why? Because you, sir, are pathetic. From a biblical perspective, from a worldly perspective, from a human perspective. Only a wimp does the stuff that you do. If you was a real man, you would go back to Auntie's social media and you would pay her back. You would pay back, be bothered. You would pay back all the people that you conned out of their money. But you're not going to do that. Because like your criminal rap sheet says.
So G-Man is trying to obfuscate from the fact that he's a piece of shit under the guise of defending battered women is what he's doing. I don't know if this teddy bear person actually battered women or not. Maybe he did. That doesn't make G-Man a good guy for calling him out for it. He's using it as a vehicle to like be like, well, now I'm the good guy. When he's just clearly not. So...
a criminal.
He's the
you don't
greatest
believe
now.
in keeping the law. You believe in breaking the law. Now, Teddy Bear 55.
And what now?
Why don't you be a good little boy and go get me some lemonade so I can enjoy it in the heat that I'm in right now? I could really use a refreshing drink. And if you spit in my drink, I will back smack you in both your cheeks. All right? And I mean your left face cheek and your right face cheek.
Your left butt cheek and your right butt
Now,
cheek.
it's so hard, your grandma will feel it.
Do you remember
smack 'em up?
You made me laugh really hard, and you weren't saying it on purpose, so don't try to pretend like you were.
No, I did.
We were talking about Christian stuff, and you tried to say the turn the other cheek thing, but you said spread the other cheek. You're like, what does the Christian say? Spread the other cheek? Dude, that was...
It was a joke.
No,
it wasn't an accident.
It wasn't.
Okay, all right.
Dude, come on, buddy. Everyone that saw that knew you didn't do that. You're doing the I meant to do that thing.
Okay.
All right. Be a good little boy and go get me some lemonade.
No.
Because
everyone saw it. You didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Good.
You were drunk as fuck and didn't know what you were talking about.
Good for that. You're good for getting.
Yes, please make it a dono alert so everyone can see it and he can't lie about it anymore. He's such a fucking liar. It's all about pride and ego with Shabisky.
Give me lemonade.
It's
You ain't
fucking
good for nothing
ridiculous.
else.
It's not that. It wasn't that great of a joke.
It wasn't a joke. You meant it.
It was.
The joke was that you meant it. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Hey guys,
let's get more donos. Yeah.
Yeah. Tip guys.
Let's get more donos. Yeah.
Tip guys.
I don't think G-Man's alleged kid's mom is actually. I don't think so. I think he met her fairly recent. Well, he knew her from like back. She was part of Dragnut's crowd harassing G-Man back in the day. And now she got ostracized by that crowd because of her criminal record. And she turned to the dark side. And G-Man has a crush on white ladies. So that's what's going on here. Let's be real about it.
But when you was making videos on here, it wasn't like you was ponying anybody on here or anything like that. You thought you was, but you wasn't. You're nothing but a user. And get used to hearing your name on here, dude. Get used to this. Because I'm about to find all them videos.
You say everybody's name.
And upload them to this YouTube channel.
Dude, by the way, gotta advertise the private show I'm easing into my drunkenness. The beer I'm drinking is super strong. I'm easing into it. Tonight, you should join. Only $5. And if you're not currently a member, you can use the code and get 15% off. So it's like, $4 and some change. And there's some crazy videos we're going to watch tonight. Videos so we use this show to play shit that we would have played back in the day on YouTube that now YouTube would get us in trouble for. So if you click that link, you'll see a thing you can click on. You can sign up for $5. We already had someone sign up. A few people, actually. A few people signed up. Thank you to all of you who signed up. We're going to do the show in about maybe like 13 to 20 minutes here, depending on.
And remind everybody what
I don't
kind
think
of
we're going to watch. We'll watch some of
loser.
But
And
yeah.
for all of
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so it's a $5 tier or greater.
Yeah,
right?
or greater. There's other stuff at the $10 level, which we are going to do more of that. The thing is if you want to upgrade, you can at any time, and they just charge you, like, if you're at the $5 level and you want to upgrade, they charge you $5 more, and then you move up to that level. That's how it works. So, cancel at any time. It's not a commitment of any kind. Like if you sign up today, as long as you cancel before a week or a month from now, then you won't get charged again. So.
The women who are stupid enough to follow this guy, just remember, it's only a matter of time before he takes your money and runs away too. And don't come on here.
Take the money and run.
Nobody's don't want to hear you crying. No one's going to hear you whining. We warned you. You didn't listen. So you know what? You got played. It's as simple as that. At some point, people are going to start listening, whether you like the person or not.
Well, yeah, I get naked on the private shows sometimes. It's crazy.
So just keep that in mind. Mistress Karma is a queen. And be bothered is a human being that deserves to be loved.
Queen.
She deserves to be respected, and she deserves to be treated with the same respect that you want to be treated with too. Now, if we are done here today, if anybody has a problem with anything that GTV had to say on this channel, I am not a very difficult person to find. Go in your pocket and find $5, and you can ask me anything you want.
I can ask
in my
you
next
for
$5 free. Now, if you don't have $5, I will just talk.
Call me Lizzie Borden, then, G-Man.
I'm not gonna live or die if you give me $5 or not. All right. I know you guys believe what you want to believe. You can believe it what you want. I just want to make sure I give you the opportunity so you can't tell nobody I'm running from you. That's all.
You do run. You make up excuses. You put it behind a paywall. You put it behind fake pedophilia accusations. You put it behind all sorts of shit. Like you clearly run. Everyone can see it, but you pretend like you fool. You lie to yourself and tell yourself that you're fooling everybody, but you're not. Like that's yeah.
Putting it behind a paywall is literally a form of running from the conversation or debate, as you want to call it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's lame. You little bitch, G-Man.
Tell me how you turn a pedophile into a non-pedophile, Shabisky and whatnot. Tell me. How does a pedophile evolve into a non-pedophile, Shabisky and whatnot?
I guess you just got to go the Jeffrey Epstein route.
I need to work on my G-Man because, like, I need to work on I'm better with Shanny. G-Man.
I like your G-Man impression, though. I like it. I think it's funny.
And whatnot.
I don't care who you are. You could be anybody. You can be that pathetic, washed up wannabe Teddy Bear 55 and ask me a question. As long as he can go in his penny bank and find $5, I got no problem with that. You could be blazing banter, and that's another person I like to talk about here for a minute. This is one
you had a crush on her too, another white girl. Yep. Dragnut brought that up, and I didn't even think about it. But Dragnut, when he had G-Man on when G-Man was like, and couldn't say shit when he was on the one time.
Yeah.
And he kept saying,
Yeah, I
he kept being
remember
like, why do you go on all these white girl streams and act all weird like you do? And he was just kind of like, yep.
Yeah, he was at a loss for words there, and that's a rare thing with G-Man.
I think G-Man's
You know,
mental
won't shut the
illness has
fuck up.
progressed further in his older age, and that's why he's like all aggressive and like and now it doesn't matter, like even worse than before. His like I think I win when I actually lose syndrome is worse than before. It's kind of like you, Shabisky, with your like it was an accident or you cheated. You
It
know,
was an accident.
Dealing with you,
You know what
is
I'm
like
saying?
dealing with G-Man.
What I'm going to do in closing.
Yeah.
Blaze,
I'm just
let me
blacker.
give you a little word of advice, Blaze. All right. I want to offer you just a little bit of advice. You're basically a backstabber. You're a person that pretends to be somebody's friend, and then you take a sword or a knife and you stab them in the back. Listen to me. We all got our flaws. Ain't none of us perfect. I get and I understand that. All right. But I learned something about you that I didn't know before. Okay? And what I learned about you might shock you a little bit. What I learned about you, Blaze, is that if I ever hear you talking about Shanny and her size again or anything like that, just one more time. One more time. Not two, not three, not four, not
Shanny's fat and you're gay, G-Man.
five. If I hear you making a fat joke about somebody one more time, just once, just one time, I'm going to roast you so bad, your ancient ancestors are going to feel it.
Oh, cool.
So I'm just letting you know.
I'm sure she's
I'm going to
scared.
give you a pass today. Something very rare because I don't usually do that.
You gonna give her the N-word
I'm going to
pass
give you
today?
a pass. Know your role and be a good little girl and shut your mouth. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat.
Whoa.
Let's see.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
Yo, you're gonna look at the chat? I'm sure it's not positive in your favor.
Let's see.
Smile in your face.
Oh, and I greatly appreciate everybody who does not downvote the stream. Let me show everybody this here real quick. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, look, downvote the stream. This looking man.
Oh, damn, cousin Matt. Yeah.
Out there for not downvoting the stream because when I look at my videos,
dude, why would
Makes
G-Man
sure not to downvote.
Yeah,
Make sure not to do that.
G-Man is reminding everyone to downvote his stream is what he's doing by this. He's bringing up a comment. He could have just ignored this comment. And he could have done anything, but he brought it up and said, I appreciate it if you don't downvote it. It's like,
yeah, how much you want to bet right at this moment the dislikes went from like 10 to 30 or something? Yep. It's so stupid.
I only see thumbs ups. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all of them.
You only see it because YouTube hid it from all the insecure people that can't handle having downvoted streams.
Yeah. Thumbs ups that you give me and all of the wonderful support. Even one thumbs up shows me how much you support the YouTube channel. It helps out the YouTube channel, and it encourages me to
I
get
feel
on
like when
here
they
and
hit
to
the
roast
thumbs down, they might as well just get rid of
these
the thumbs up and
nobodies
thumbs down.
into oblivion.
Yeah.
And you want to know why I get away with calling, let's say, Buff a nobody? Hey, Buff, I don't know what you did with the LCU. I don't know what. Listen, you do get a lot of views for your.
What you think about other people's relevancy doesn't matter. You're an old man. Like, your opinion doesn't matter, dude. To others but yourself.
Game tank and everything. But my best video is better than your best video. All day,
Oh my
every day,
God,
Junior.
listen to this, Cope.
Oh, and please don't tell me, GTV. This is my burner account.
Oh my
You really
God.
don't know who you're messing with.
You sound like a little kid right here, G-Man. I just want to let you know. Like, you sound like a little kid talking about views and relevancy and just like, it's You were never a big player to begin with, dude. Like, it's just sad that you are sad. I try to be nice to you because you're a fucking buffoon, and in some ways you do have a little charisma, but your true nature just shines through and spoils all of that. You know? Like, I was like, fuck. You grossed me out years ago when you said you wanted to kill a trans person, and I just, like, wanted nothing to do with you for years. I don't even know, like 5 years or something. And I was finally like, yeah, GMan, maybe we'll give him another chance. We'll invite him back and we'll do a rap battle thing for fun. And I was going to be cool and nice to him and like talk him up and act like he's cool. And then he had to pull this other bullshit. And it's like, no, I guess my instinct was right. You are just a fucking horrible person. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I can be like, GMan did a bad thing, in my opinion. He's done a couple, more than a few bad things. And I was like, well, it's been a long time. Let's let it go. Let's finally have him on and do something that's fun. And here we are.
Yeah, it was going to be wholesome.
I literally told him. And my intention was not to fuck on GMan. You know, I don't think he's a good rapper and shit, but I was even going to do this thing. I kind of had this thing planned where I was going to, like, in a trolly way, take his side and say his rap was awesome and everyone should vote for him because you know it was going to be shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I was going to do that, but.
Dude, that's your problem.
That'd be funny.
That is your biggest
It's hard to even pretend
problem.
to like this guy.
Okay? So that's why you keep getting embarrassed like this and you keep getting destroyed like this.
GMan,
you understand what I'm saying? You're a nobody, a peon, a pebble to the rock. That's what you are. A mere pebble. But Buff, listen to me. I'm going to say something positive to you. When you go to bed tonight and you're laying in your bed with your boyfriend or whatever, and you're sleeping and whatnot, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, with your girlfriend, and you're laying in the bed and you're asleep, I want you to dream about me being a skank tank. Because I want you to dream about the $800 you wish you had per night to get me a skank tank. You can get Shanny. I wouldn't be surprised if you got Foodie Beauty. I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you got Truthfully Trisha. I wouldn't be surprised if you got anybody. You ain't never. And the rock means never gonna get me. Not unless you got 800, because it was 500. You remember that, right? And ever since you pulled your little stunt that you did on my GTV show, now it's gonna be 800. So every time I decide that, you know, inflation's going up and I don't want to waste my time with you, I'll just go up another $100. I mean, what's $100 to a broke person like you, right?
What $100? What's $100 to a broke person? That's a conflicting statement. If
GMan, an old gay man who is fucking rigged. He's hit dementia at the age of 30 and become 15 again. He needs to be in a home for old people. Maggot with a F. Shanny is a fat, lazy shite too.
Yeah, well, there you go. You encapsulated everything. That's the TLDR of this whole stream. Right there.
But I do appreciate nobody downvoting my videos. I haven't received the downvote in 2 years.
Does he not know that they hide the downvotes?
It's been a long time since they changed that.
Listen to what he just said.
I mean, what's $100 to a broke person like you, right? But I do appreciate nobody downvoting my videos. I haven't received the downvote in 2 years.
He hasn't seen the downvote.
Is he joking? I can't tell.
I think he's so.
It was more like
regarded.
4 years ago that they got rid of the downvotes, but yeah,
yeah, he's so regarded that he thinks he literally has no dislikes because it doesn't show a number next to it. I guess
to see your dislikes, like for people who don't make videos, you have to like go into. There's a plugin, but I found out that it doesn't always work. Like it stops working like after a few days because YouTube will like do an update and fuck with it. because they don't want you to see the downvotes, which is so fucking weird because they created the upvote. And they used to have a 5-star system back in the day, which worked better. But anyway, like if you make videos, you have to go into your YouTube studio, and then there's an area where it shows your up and down votes, and then you can see like your up and down vote ratio. And usually we get like 1 or 2 down votes per stream. I'm looking like there's like a couple with like 5 or 6. It's like like 182 up votes, 4 down votes. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a couple people that subscribe to this channel literally just to downvote, but
oh yeah, there's always
an interesting
Ashley
hobby.
from Exclusive.
Hello.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Kalo.
Kalo and Ashley from Exclusive?
Whoa.
I don't know what's going
That's a
on.
lot. Believe that I haven't received one downvote.
Yeah.
Thank you, though. We're at 41.44%.
Not one. You guys are amazing. I haven't received one downvote in years, ladies and gents.
Oh my God, he's so fucking stupid, dude.
I haven't received a downvote. It's just been great. It's been absolutely awesome.
Dude, that's great. That's literally what it is. They hit it, and he's so fucking stupid. He thinks, oh, nobody dislikes my videos anymore.
People watching
Everybody
me now.
likes me.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you handle certain people on YouTube. You get your information straight, and then you handle them. You don't go out there with rumors and gossip and yesterday's news and all the other garbage.
Yeah.
So, but he's taking rumors and gossip and shit from like 4-5 years ago.
Yeah.
Against, I hate him. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I'm gonna put you full screen and shit.
All right. I'm gonna drink some Budweiser. Yeah, he's a butt fart, dude. I swear. Yeah, he constantly does that. He constantly says things that like, what do you mean? Like you did that yesterday, GMan. I won't do that. You shouldn't do that. And it's literally something he did yesterday. He's fucking annoying. He's regarded. Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, Zap. Yeah, G-Bay, I've had that. I haven't had that much before. Sapporos or whatever it's pronounced. I've had it before. And I remember it being good. I remember it being good. Well, calm down, Bill Hicks. Whoa. He's G-Man. And he really likes to guzzle man. Cause he's G-Man. And he'll never get a wife. So he just goes and fucks some dudes. He just fucks some dudes. Hey! Yeah! Wicked. Yeah, that's Jack. Well, no, that cat has white on him, though. Jack's all black. But, yeah, the DJ cat. That's my first time seeing that one, I think. Thank you, NTRPK. Heck yeah. Oh, dang. With tempura shrimp is a good combo. Yeah. I normally don't like to drink with my meal. Like, if I go out to eat somewhere, I usually don't like to drink a beer with my food. I rather drink the beer afterwards or whatever. But I'd be up for trying that though. That might be a cool combo. You know what I am saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Fried food is good for beer. Yeah. Cheers. So, for those of you guys that don't know, we're gonna. Oh, why did you come back? Because you love us, Whiskey. You love us with all your heart and soul. All right, so, like I was gonna say though, for those of you that don't know, we're gonna be doing a private show after this stream here. We're gonna be switching over there shortly. I imagine. So yeah, become a patron, guys. The $5 tier is what you need to watch the private show tonight. Oh, damn. But Weezer. Yeah. But yeah. Link is in the description below. Can put some links in the chat as well. I need GMan. Okay. So here is a link in the chat. Yeah, Bill Hicks. You're drinking Budweiser too, Nicholas? Yeah. Yeah. I usually get other beer, but I don't know. While I was getting beer, I was standing in line. The guy in front of me had a 12-pack of Budweiser, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get that instead, just to change it up a little bit. You, Bill Hicks. I'm GMan. So yeah, become a patron, guys. Link in the chat, and then you can use the code to get 15% off. It's cool, guys stuff. Cheers.
Right. Let's finish this G shit.
You deal with the present, you deal with what's going on right now, and you handle it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm handling my business. You mess with my friends, you mess with me. You mess with me, you get owned. Period. Now, please, after the show, please tell me how immoral I am and how pathetic of a human being I am and all this other stuff and whatnot. While you're about to go support Shanny and Red, two child abusers and cancer scammers and everything else in the book, by all means, go ahead and do that, because nobody who watches this YouTube channel that knows where I truthfully stand on all of this stuff agrees with the word that you're saying.
Everybody that watches you
None of them
like you.
I already know that. That's why I'm specifically going after people. Ladies and gentlemen, let's once again give a little silence to the relevancy of Shanny and Rev. They are done on YouTube.
Says you.
And whatnot.
What do you
And
do?
now you have no choice whatsoever. You know what? How about this for old time's sake? Let's just play this here since they're dead and irrelevant on here. How about we do this here? Because we'll put this here for Buff, as we gotta remember.
I want to be the best.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's before he started using AI. It's really bad.
Sleeping with you lazy little boy who won't get a job. This is for Zach Revelation News. Did you like jail? Cause you're going back soon.
quality is so bad.
He does this like da 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 ba 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 ba. That's his rap pattern in every one. Ba 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 ba. That's what he does. That's his like rap pattern.
Very simple. Very simple.
I'll cut you with a thistle and hit you with a missile.
Yeah.
He would
if you bend over, I'll
do
feed
you
your ass
really
a
want to
missile.
battle?
Whoa.
Yeah, Shabisky.
So
thanks
talented.
for ruining it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
talent is squandered by you.
Cheers.
Stifling my
greatest.
creativity, Shabisky.
Whoa.
All right, so we got to do the private show. I'm hoping many of you will come along because it's extra content that we do. You're already here watching, so you owe it to yourself. A lot of you already give like $5 anyway, so you should join. I'm going to pin it really quick, and we'll give you guys a little bit of time to check it out because we're going to be watching a lot of stuff that we wouldn't normally be able to watch on YouTube. So it's right there. I'm going to pin it. Please sign up. If I see you sign up right now, I'll give you a shout out.
Whoa.
And I got 3 more of these beer. Dude, I'm already kind of drunk, like pretty drunk.
Yeah.
Off of these.
Yes, I was thinking we should switch over soon.
Oh, no, we will.
He's
We will.
already drinky.
Yeah.
Good
Dude, these
drinky
beers are no
boy.
joke. And you can only get them around here. So, Pike Brewing from Pike Place Market, you know, the big market in Seattle where they have the fish and they throw the fish around and that kind of shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I think we might have even had a drink at Pike Market or at the Pike Brewing, which it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
They closed it down. The brew pub, like the company still exists, but yeah, I got to reload this. The Dab E-Rig is superior to like having a torch and shit.
Yeah, torch be a lot more work and stuff. A little dangerous.
And I would often make it too hot, and the heat of the like smoke or whatever, the vapor or whatever you want to call it, would make me cough really hard, where I felt like I was dying. And like this, I can.
Do you want to eat my ass, Drunken Peasants?
GMan has that ending credits of a cheesy early 90s straight-to-TV movie rap flow that recaps the plot of the movie.
That's funny. Thank you, Jay Spoon. I appreciate it. So, also, I'm looking for content suggestions. Please join the Discord and come hang out there. Oh, here it is. I have it right here.
He's a Christian, so isn't he supposed to like spread the other cheek or turn the other cheek?
Spread the other cheek. That was not planned. You corrected yourself. You were not trying to be funny there.
I was making a joke.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You lying sack of shit.
That wasn't even that great. I've made way better jokes over the years doing shows with you and Pet Monk.
You lying sack of shit.
You could tell by the timing on my laugh that I planned it. Whoa!
I won't even say retarded. I'll say you're retarded. You don't even deserve to be called a retard. All right.
You retarded, boy. You one of them retardeds.
Hank Chill says unintentional. It was funny. Okay. I laughed so hard at it. Now he's trying to act like I meant to do that. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. All right. So please sign up. Please. I'm begging you.
Beg harder, Ben.
What do I need to do? What do I need? Do I need to make this an OnlyFans stream? Like what?
Yeah. Got to play with our nips.
do the
whole
stream
time.
naked.
I'll bring the people in. Whoa.
With my
Holy
legs crossed.
shit on a dick.
It'll be like
Whoa.
a scene from Basic Instinct, if anyone's old enough to remember that movie. It was a waxident. I think
Whoa.
For whatever reason, Patreon changed their shit. So, like, we don't get Streamlabs alerts when people sign up for Patreon anymore. And I think that has kind of stifled the growth because people just like with anything, they like to have that notification, and it just doesn't work anymore as far as I'm aware. Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct was a fighting game. Basic Instinct was an erotic thriller where, like, the woman that was, like, suspected of being the murderer was, like, this super sexy woman. And in the scene where she's, like, getting interrogated by the cops, she's wearing a super short skirt and keeps, like, spreading her legs where you can see her vag and shit. So, it's called the legs crossing scene from...
Whoa.
Yep. Sharon Stone. Attractive blonde actress from the 90s. Yeah. What's going on?
The beaver scene.
I just looked up Sharon Stone. Oh my God, she's almost 70. Holy shit. Because I remember being like a kid, like watching that movie multiple times. I was like, I thought Sharon Stone was hot. She's an older lady. She looks all right for an older lady. I'm looking at like photos of her now. She's okay. Obviously, like, we all get older. I looked better 20 years ago, too. So, all right. Yes, I'm old.
Getting old.
Yeah.
Getting old, boys.
All right. So I think we're gonna do it now. Me and Shabisky, we're gonna have sex.
Yeah. What sex?
But yeah, we're gonna go do the fucking private show. It's gonna be crazy. You should come hang out, please. I beg of you. Thank you. I'll see you guys over there. Goodbye.
Please.